I'm saying you can't say Fox. Whose show? Which person? What time? That's context, and it matters. To say CNN was lying about the dossier, first of all, I don't believe anybody was putting out anything that they believed to be untrue. I never saw that. I was never part of that. But you got to go case by case and face by face. And let me tell you, you can go back and look at my reporting about it, and I stand by it today. I believe there was collusion. Because collusion is a behavior, not a crime. Go ahead.
All right. Cuomo, let me get a word in edgewise here, okay?
You said plenty, but continue.
Fox News could have handled this a lot differently, and if I had been in the chair, they would have, because I did the same thing. So my news operation has a lot of conservative people that watch it. They wanted to believe the election was a fraud, but I told them directly, you can free to believe whatever you want to believe. To this day, Trump believes that election was a fraud. You have a constitutional right to that opinion. However, I will tell you that nothing is going to happen unless evidence is put forth by the Trump administration. And after 2 months, because this commentary was early January 2021, not a shred of evidence has been put forth. That's what I told my audience.
That's still true.
I lost premium members.
I'm sure.
But I'd be damned if I'm going to mislead my audience.
But that's
that
good
is
for you.
Not the philosophy of all the corporate media. All of it. They're in it for the money. They pander to the audience. All of them. To say that Fox is worse is absurd. Have you never watched MSNBC? It's insane what they do. Okay? So it's all corrupt. And then we segue into the legal part of the story. The legal part of the story, Fox may not lose because you're going to have to show actual malice, and their lawyers are going to come in and say just what I said. The national television broadcasts are all opinion now. They are all focused to people that agree with them.
That
News gathering
I don't agree with that argument, but also that's a losing argument.
One more point.
Go ahead.
One more point. This is why NewsNation, where we're on tonight, has such a big opportunity, because there's no competition. It's either you're a lefty or you're a righty. If you can somehow develop programming that's stimulating and entertaining as well as informative, you'll get an audience. It's going to take a while. Now, Fox News is not going to lose one viewer because of this, because their viewers have nowhere to go. Nowhere. So they'll swallow it. They may not like it, but they're not going anywhere. So if people think it's over for Fox, that's not happening. But the legal case hinges on whether opinion can be defamatory. That's the big thing that's in motion legally.
That's what they're going to hope for. That's what they're going to hope for. Now, you do clue us into something that a lot of people don't know.
Their case.
The primetime lineup at Fox News is not considered news by the corporation. Now, they never say that to anybody, but they did say it in court most recently for Tucker Carlson, where they said, you know, he's basically playing a role. He's a commentator. It's not news. So that will be their suggestion, but they were not transparent about that with the audience. And there is a chance that Dominion may get a ruling on summary judgment. I think it's a small chance, but it could happen.
No, that's not going to happen. It'll go to trial in April. And a trial will be, look, if Fox News loses, it's a catastrophe for that corporation, a catastrophe. If they win, then opinion that we're doing now, all right, gets a much wider width. But I'll tell you this, I would never have done what CNN, MSNBC did on Russian collusion, or what Fox did on the election fraud. Never. I would rather be fired. I would rather leave the job. I am not going to sell out for ratings, ever, and I never have. And that's why I was number one for 16 years.
Hey, thank you for watching. Please go to newsnationnow.com, newsnationnow.com, And you can find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button down below. Then you will get more of NewsNation's fact-driven coverage.